Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds, Commander. Last time, it's called the last episode is called Problematic Dragons for a reason. Now, we started things off, we were doing a little bit of mining, and we ran into a Tier 5 Ice Dragon, which eventually we were able to beat, but I absolutely hate fighting ice dragons. Like they're real rough. Like you're just not allowed to move against them. I I specifically have to break the no combat rule for wither skeletons because they don't drop a skull otherwise. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, we fought a tier 5 ice dragon. It literally took like 20 minutes to kill the thing because it was constantly like forcing us to the ground so we couldn't actually hit it. And then our subordinates were just the same. Like, it's rough. Blazes and wither skulls, that is enough now. I was doing some wither skeleton skulls because we're going to try fighting them instead. Because after we managed to beat the tier 5 dragon, which we did not gain a skill, I have not actually gotten confirmation from like comments to see if like that should count as a boss. I'm still leaning yes, but I don't want to like arbitrarily make that decision on my own. After that, we went to the Nether, where we attempted to beat the dragon. And I say attempted, by which I mean we failed horrendously because none of our subordinates can actually hurt the thing. Like, the Draco Newts, they're flying after it, but they can't land a spear throw. Like the Winged Cat, even if it does manage to actually aim properly and land the Spatial Slice, just doesn't do damage. Same with like the Aqua Frog, and then absolutely no one can get close enough to do physical combat. I do love this mod. I love the instrument mod. It's so silly. Anyways, yeah, no one can actually hit the dragon for some reason. The only thing I didn't try is like Travesty's Sonic Boom from Coercion and like Dimitri the Bat's Sonic Boom effect too. I don't I don't know if either one is going to work based on the fact that the spatial slash didn't work, but those are the only other two things I can possibly think of. I guess we're going to head back and do that, and then after that, I've just spent a little while grinding out wither skeleton skulls so that we can take them on instead. Although I do need to go track down some soul sand. I haven't found any yet. So let me find a couple pieces of soul sand, then I guess we're gonna head back and do one more attempt at the dragon and then we're gonna have to come back eventually with something else in mind. Because, like, that might legitimately be something we're gonna need otherworlders for. Like, getting her traveler ability so that she can, like, spatial motion, always land arrow shots might be the only way at this point. But now that we have that, there's 4. I mean, I should probably grab extra so that we can fight extra withers if we want. I don't know if we really have a purpose to get a bunch of nether stars, and I'm only going to give myself 1 skill per boss. So, not sure. Hold on, is there something we can do with nether stars? Let's just double check this. Like, is there a reason for me to kill a bunch? Hey, look, Netherlands. There it is. Uses, get you extra armor slot, everlasting so backpacks don't get destroyed, inception so you can have multiple backpacks inside. The dying star. Submerged mining speed. Huh. I mean, that looks cool. I have no idea what it actually does, but it looks cool. Oh yeah, the Dragon Seeker. I forgot that was a thing. God's Crown. I mean, that looks pretty cool, too. What's this cracked crown? I'll look more into that stuff. It looks like there might be a couple smaller uses, but nothing, like, too major. Might as well just grab a little bit. Anyways, let's head on back to, like, far away, I guess. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna go rematch the dragon first, I guess. End fortress and portal, there it is. Let's see. Where are you? I mean, there you are. It's landed, so this definitely won't work right now. Travesty, can you... Where's Travesty going? Travesty, are you set to, like, aggressive or something? Set you to follow. Set you to protect. Oops, I accidentally looked at an Enderman. So, come on, where are you? Will this work? No, I didn't really think so. I assume the Ender Dragon just has more EP than Travesty does, so Coercion won't actually do damage. But it looked like Travesty might be able to actually reach for physical combat. We were able to rush right in under it. So there's that, and let me grab out Dimitri as well. Or Vladimir. I forgot which. I forgot which of the winged bats ended up dying. Set to passive, set to protect. And now we just need to hit the thing so that Dimitri will actually go after it. Vladimir! Dang it. Come on. Okay, we have hit the Ender Dragon, so now our subordinates should be trying to actually attack. Vladimir, what are you... Get over here, you silly bat. Come on. Set this follow. Okay, set the follow. And you... Uh-oh. Where is my shadow motion? I'm very scared of the way that that Travesty is moving right now. It kind of looks like he might run off an edge. Come on. There we go. Travesty, I'm gonna ride back on you. Vladimir. Attack the dragon. Okay, you're still following me, correct? Like, if I fly over here, you are teleport after me. Correct. Cool. You are set to protect, which means that if I hit a thing, you should try to attack the thing. Come on. I need the dragon to land real quick. Like, Vladimir has just decided he will not fight the dragon for some reason. 1 second. Here we go. And... is it immune to the sonic boom because of, because it's landed? Or is it immune to the sonic boom just because it's immune? They're very loud. Is it just immune to all Tensura attacks from subordinates? Because it's kind of seeming like that might be the case at this point. Yep. It kind of seems like Vladimir just can't hurt it. I'm going to wait for this thing to fly away and see if maybe it's just like the ranged can't hit it while it's landed thing. But it's definitely seeming like the dragon just will not take damage from a subordinate for some reason. So I don't know how we're actually going to end up beating this thing. Yep, nope. It literally is just immune to that attack. So... Come on. I disagree that I'm outside of range. Come on. There we go. Vladimir is saved. Fine, then. I'll figure something else out eventually for you. In the meantime, let's make sure we're far away from any nearby dragons, although I think these ones are all wiped out at this point. Armor sources getting in the way of the fight might be a little troubling. Let's see. I do still kind of want to give the member squad a chance to get an actual win. Sadly, the only real members of the member squad that are at all geared up are Yamato, Nando. Well, I mean, Nando has a weapon. Nando, Omelo, Yamato, and that's the right button. And Sammy are the only ones with any actual gear at the moment. There's Zero. Follow. I believe you're all set to follow, but just to make sure, all of you set to... all of you are set to protect, and all of you are going to be set to follow. There we go. So, let's see. Can they at least take on a Wither? My answer is probably yes here, since none of them are actually relying on Tensura abilities, and I don't know if those wouldn't work anyways. So, let's see. Withering Heights. Uh-oh. Target, passive, teleport away. And now, set to protect. I actually feel slightly bad for the Wither. Mello and Yamato didn't actually do anything. Nando and Sammy just both decided to just start slashing. So, there's a Wither down. That was easy. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge. I really should have grabbed a few extra Wither Skulls so that I could fight a couple. So, who actually got the kill? 755. 60. My assumption would be... Come on. Yeah, my assumption would be Nando. I didn't actually see how much EP the Wither had, if it showed up at all. I mean, what I could do is just spawn in another Wither, kill it myself to see how much EP I get, and that would be like a good basis for who got it. But I want to say it was Nando who got the final killing hit. So, there's another boss down. It doesn't really feel like it considering how fast that fight went, but it is a boss. It is counted as a boss by every metric. It has a boss bar even. So, let's see, what skill are we going to give ourselves for that one? Have I cleared out this? I don't remember if I've been in this one. Like, I know I've been in 3 of these now, but I don't remember if this is one of them. Yep, I've definitely cleared this. So, let's see. A villain is a subordinate boosting skill. Unyielding, it lets me get skills. But Unyielding also makes me kill off subordinates if I want it, and they specifically have to be named. Reflector. I have that one here. Basically, that means if I take damage, whatever attacked me takes damage. But I think I've leaned too heavily into debuffs at this point. I want to actually boost my subordinates more. So is it going to be Villain? Villain is kind of just a weaker version of Chosen One. That's why Villain is here and Chosen One is here. I would love to get, like, Spearhead and some of these ones here. But once again, this is a very easy boss to beat. And actually, I should probably just delete the ones like Great Sage, Healer. Like, I should probably just get all of these ones off this bar so they're not taking up space and I see exactly which ones I would give myself. Am I going Villain at this point? If I remember correctly, Villain is like Commander. We're just having it at a bar is like boosting subordinate skills. And I believe it has a charm mode. It's just not permanent like Chosen One. And then Analyst and Seeker are just here because they're really good for training up skills faster. Sure, I think we're gonna go Villain. I think I've talked myself into it. Tensura, edit, me, ability, grant. And we are going to go with Villain, which should be right here at the bottom somewheres. Villain, there it is. So, let me go pull it up to remember exactly how it works. Embody malice and fight on the side of evil. Gain increased power from killing your foes, manipulate your enemies into joining your side, and empower your allies. So it has a toggle effect. I'm just going to replace Guardian for a moment. Guardian's main ability is the toggle anyways. So let me go pull up how this works. Okay, so Villain, let's just go through it. It has a true passive that always guarantees that if you die to magical poisoning, you become a Majin. That doesn't really affect us any. The toggle passive boosts our EP gain, so we get an extra 1.5 in both magic heal and aura from every kill. Let's see. Villain's intimidation. In slot, while it's in a bar, we and our subordinates gain 10% dodge, and we gain 50% critical hit chance, so that's pretty cool. Then it has 2 different modes. Demon Lord's Hockey, as far as... I haven't looked at the exact numbers on it. I'm fairly sure it's equivalent to the other Demon Lord hockey. And it also has the Villain's Charisma, which basically works like a Mass Charm effect, like Bewilder or something, where everything around us just becomes a temporary... Interesting, I guess you're too strong for Villain Charisma to work on. Why? Actually, 200 MP. When activated, all passive and neutral mobs. Okay. So it's not like Bewilder. It only works on things that aren't already trying to attack us. But apparently when it's mastered, I get Demon Lord hockey effects on my attacks, like the same as when you master... Yeah, like Demon Lord hockey has a magic heal code effect. Apparently when it's mastered, we just get that with Villain as well. So it's an okay skill. Like, Chosen One is literally just an upgraded version of it, but it's still pretty nice to have. And I don't think Chosen One has dodge chance in it. I think that one takes away that and gives you extra damage instead. So, all around, fairly nice to have. It's decent. Anyways, all that can go in there. I kind of want to go get, I kind of want to go get the stuff for another wither. Real quick, and just have like summoned subordinates defeated instead, just to see how much EP I should have gotten from it. Okay, so I'm here just grinding more wither skeleton skulls. I only have the one so far, but I did just go ahead and master Villain just by using Demon Lord hockey a bunch. Is that actually... Oh yeah, that's the Demon Lord hockey right there, I'm fairly sure. So that is taking effect. Does anything else change when it's mastered, or is it just that? 200. No, it looks like it only has the one mastery effect. Oh yes, I missed it, but apparently we also negate 20. We have a 25% chance to negate dodge on our opponents, so that's pretty cool too. When mastered, gain hockey coat on tick. Yep, it looks like it's just the hockey coat. That's the only thing that changed. Anyways, I'm just going to spend a little bit longer. I got super lucky and got 3 within like a couple of minutes. It's not looking like the same... Oh, it's the Minecraft theme. It took me a second to register what song that one was. Anyways, I got super lucky the first time around. I think I only killed like 20 wither skeletons before I got all 3. It's not looking like that luck is going to hold true this time around, though. I'm probably going to take a break in a moment and go get a summon, or go attempt a labyrinth summoning, and then come back to get the rest. Yep, nothing in that one. You know what? Sure. Let's just head back to the labyrinth real quick, take a quick break from this, and let's just see. It's not like high priority that I get those wither skeletons. I just really want to fight it again, just to see like how strong it is and how strong we get from beating it. Oh, come on. It definitely should have been more than 20 minutes since the last one. And greater wind spirit. We don't have any wind magic yet. Not lesser spirit of fire failed. Oh well, I'm back to wither skull grinding, I guess. Okay, so apparently I do have pretty good luck with this. I've killed 114 wither skeletons to get 6 wither skulls in total. So that's a little under 1 in 20 when it's only supposed to be 1 in 40 apparently for getting them. So, I mean, sure, I'm not going to complain about that. Anyways, it only took me like an extra 10 minutes. Let's head back to Far Out real quick. And I'm going to have to dump some inventory junk in a moment. But first, hello there. Let's just see. Did it actually pop up with analytical appraisal? Does it actually have... can I see how much EP this thing is supposed to have? Let's see. And I'm not actually scared of dying to this thing anyways. Okay, only 15,000. That's not actually a lot. So... Yep, you probably get the thumbnail. Either that or I took a couple of pictures while the first one was just getting completely obliterated. Nope, it can't even hurt us. It can't even apply Wither right now because I have the Wither bracelet on. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make us immune to Wither, so why am I immune to Wither right now? Why am I immune to Wither? I'm actually a little confused on that one. Oh well, I'm not. Yeah, this thing is not scary. 15,000, 8% of that. So, I mean, I should get over 1,000 EP for just this thing dying. Out of curiosity. Okay, it won't just outright die to my Demon Lord Hockey. That's okay. That's good to know. Basilisk, get it. Targeting, protect. Yep, even just like the Basilisk, who I think... I mean, the Hound Dog is probably my weakest summon right now, but the Basilisk is only slightly stronger than it. Come on. It's just going to keep saying... Oh, there we go. If it gets close enough to the ground, the Basilisk just starts chewing it up. Come on. Okay, now it should actually go to the ground and just get annihilated. Yeah. It dies too quickly. I can't even get good pictures of it dying. Yeah. Thank you, Basilisk Ren. That's exactly what I was looking for. We just got like 3,000 EP for it. That math's not mathing. I should have gotten 5% just as a baseline and then 1.5 of each, right? Is that 15,000? Am I doing the math wrong here? I should have gotten a total of 8%, which should not have been like 3,000. Or maybe it was like 2.8 thousand, which I still don't think is 8%, but oh well. Anyways, that's another boss down. Not exactly the most threatening. What bosses are left? If we're counting the tier 5 dragons, there's those. Let's see. I mean, there's the ones on this list. We can't kill the Ender Dragon. I don't see how we're going to kill Charybdis. Like, we're going to run into some of the same problems. Carrion's probably a no-go right now, too. He's just too strong, and he just does massive amounts of damage to everything around. We beat the Colossus already. Hinata is a no. Luminous is just a no. Just flat-out no's to both of yous. The Orc Disaster is a maybe. We might be able to beat him now. I have corrosion and physical attack resistance. I don't think he gains EP from eating... if he doesn't actually kill our subordinates, he won't get stronger that way. So as long as I have Guardian, though, that will be fine. Plus, I don't think he gains something from these subordinates anyways. Rimuru... This Rimuru only has self-regen, correct? I think so, but he also has pain resistance and a bunch of other resistances to, like, physical attacks. Like, Winged Cat was probably going to be super important here, just to stop him from healing. Let's see. Still need to find, like, a bunch of Otherworlders. Still need to find Summon Otherworlder, actually. I mean, at this point, it's waiting for an Orc Lord to spawn, and it's hopefully getting, like, the summoning spells, right? So I guess I guess it's time to go, time to get back onto the, Wizard Tower hunting. So I should probably stop by home first, but let's just slash locate. Structure, Wizard Towers. Let's see. Wizard Tower. I don't remember which ones I've looked for around here. Burnt 6, 7, 5, 6, 80. 5, 6, 80 is like here. I'll almost do. Oh yeah, like 5,000 blocks north. So if I just go to latest death, I forgot. Oh yes, I was training paralysis here, and this wolf pack came to get me. That's what it was. Anyways, a burnt tower should be. Let's see, 100 blocks west, I think, and like 500 north. Yep, 100 blocks and 500 this direction. So I guess it's time to continue. Oh, wait, no, I've already been to this one. Um, maybe? Let's just teleport here. Maybe I haven't. Like, if I had actually stopped by here, I think the map would have gone out. Yeah, but apparently I popped it up on the map but never actually explored it. So, might as well. Just, what's in here? You and you. Healthcare. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Firewall. Lightning dragons. I forgot you could play sticks. Doppelganger, that's pretty funny, and that is technically that's one we had talked about but hadn't gotten to scene yet. But like a body double is technically a summon. So I think that one should count. Might I think I actually have to unbury a couple more chests in here. Maybe? I don't remember now. I feel like there's at least one more barrel. Come on. Yeah, there it is. And is that the only one? Or no, there's two. Fire. Come on. Go. I'm the words are hard. Words are very, very difficult. Analyze, fire. Okay, nothing like super, super exciting, but might as well take everything. And I might as well take all the enchanted books too and just put them into researcher. It's just gonna take me a moment to deal with inventory nonsense. I just barely managed to full clear the tower before the dragon destroyed half of it. Do I want to let this thing try to train up electricity resistance real quick? There's that. I mean, this thing is eventually going to die to that, so I should turn that off in a moment. Shrink down, so I now have fragility. Why am I not taking damage? I have fragility. Oh, turn off that and take off the sonic boom thing. Turn off self-regen for a moment. Nope, it's not that. I only have 12 training points there. Why am I immune to your magic? Turn off Guardian for a moment. I'm not allowed to turn off Guardian. Uh-oh. I am very confused. I should not be immune to that attack. Seriously, why can't it hurt me? I have fragility 5. I should be taking a bunch of extra damage. Turn off, like, strength and body? Turn that off? Where's that one armor still coming from? I wonder if I left this mode on? I'm trying to do... Nope, that mode is specifically off. Diamond path. Oh, there we go. And of course, I did that and I forgot, and I just took Chef off the bar. I knew Diamond Path was strong. I didn't realize it was quite bad. Stop all damage just on its own without any other armor on strong. So, good to know, I guess. Anyways, let's actually just, like, put Chef back there for now. Let's head on back to latest death. And honestly, I kind of want to just let this thing... I kind of want to just let this thing keep attacking me for a little bit to train up electricity resistance. I don't have much time left right now to record. Come on. Not you. I meant the dragon. And is the dragon actually going to attack me again, or has it just decided it wants to be friendly at the moment? Yeah, it kind of looks like it wants to be friendly. It's just sort of hovering there. You lot are just gonna keep attacking me. Anyways, might as well look for another... Buried. 5632, 2640. 5632, 2640. Negative 2640? Yes, it is. Wow, that is... Oh, that's got to be leading to, like, the 2640. Um, I have a feeling based on where that's roughly going to be on the map that we've already been there. Let's just do that. I think this is already a full cleared one. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, finding wizard towers without the compass making it easier is really, really rough. It's. Ooh, that one has mending. That one, that's a super important book to get. I don't really need loyalty or fire protection. I already have those. Anyways, I'm sort of out of time for recording right now, so I guess I'll record the rest of this tonight, and I guess they're back onto enchanted book hunting, or magic book hunting, because really, really, really need to get Summon Otherworlder and Summon, it's whatever it's called. Oh, giant worm egg. Yeah, Summon Demon and Summon Otherworlder. Like, super, super important at this point, because I don't know how else we're going to beat the dragon other than having actual human subordinates. Okay, so I just decided I was going to keep going for a little bit longer. I don't have much free time, but I do have a little. And I just flew over an ocean monument. How do we want to count wardens and elder guardians? Because, like, technically speaking, they're not bosses, quote unquote. Like, technically they're pseudo bosses. It's the elder guardian made me think of this. I don't think the elder guardian should count. Like, those things are barely. They're not really bosses. They're mostly difficult because of their positioning. But the warden, despite not being a true boss, is like a big existential threat in like a normal playthrough. I don't know. I forgot I'd bring it up. I don't know how I'd count them. I'm not sure if I would want to count either, but figured I'd want to have an opinion on it anyways. I'm currently flying like 5,000 blocks towards Earth. I've already been flying for multiple thousands of blocks. 8,000 to be precise, and I still have a lot more to go. Um, I did already go to a burnt down thing. It didn't actually have anything. It wasn't burnt. It was a ruined one. I don't think it had anything like super important, but we are slowly getting stuff. Just nothing super. Not what we're after. Anyways, yeah, I have a few more minutes. I might as well go to a couple things. And at this point, I'm probably just gonna record the rest of this now. Then, just to go a little bit later than I was hoping. Okay, after traveling like after traveling a total of like 12,000 blocks, the only thing I really got out of it was Sleep Mist. Everything else is duplicates or pure offensive magic. I know the ones I'm after are like low odds, but it would be nice to get at least one of them, or even if not, getting like Dominate or something. This is something I can actually want, something I actually want. Would be nice after clearing like 10 towers. Um, Actually, come to think of it, the easiest way to get Demon Dominate is probably actually going to be in the Daemon Realm. Just grab a brush and head over to some of those ruins. Well, let's just see. That was the Frozen. What's the closest burnt thing? 1424. That's like so far away that way. I don't want to do that again right now. Anything closer? Buried. Okay, that one's not too bad. That's... Let's see, 1,200, 3,000. I wish I had the airplane. I went looking through all of my stuff, and I must have misplaced the airplane somewhere, because it's just not in any of the bags. So, do I even feel like doing the run? I'm somewhat tempted just to use just to teleport using the thing. This village looks kind of cool. Oh, I already have the shield schematic. I got excited seeing the shield schematic, but I already have it apparently like twice. Like, I already found an extra duplicate of that. Let's see. Not even sure if there's going to be anything super important in the chest of this village, but I might as well explore them anyways, because I don't actually know what causes this village. Mine 200 times faster underground. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Feels like wearing nothing at all. That's a hand slot thing. Just hold on to that for mining purposes. Yeah. I love this mod. It ends up a lot like this, where you're just sort of running around trying to get something going and just not much to do. So you end up like in this weird in-between where you have like a million things and just not being able to actually do any of them at any given time. Anyways, it doesn't look like there's anything super important in this village. It's just cool looking. Oops, haven't actually opened this chest. Missing page. Oh, that one's kind of cool. 25% chance to deal damage to mobs within 25 blocks. 20% of the maximum HP. I mean, that's another thorn-based thing, which based on the rules would be allowed, but also that's another thing where it's like, I'm focusing too much on doing damage. It's supposed to be about subordinates. Anyways, cool village. I'm gonna clear, I think, 2 more wizard towers, and then I'm gonna call it and just make this a slightly shorter episode. Okay, so as I said, this is gonna be the last tower. I opened up 1 more along the way, but all inside was Burden and a magic barrier, which I guess is a decent spell to have, just not really what I want specifically. And the last one, I'm just taking every spell book, or every enchantment book I find, putting into Researcher for the moment. So let's see, more magic spell, more wind magic we already have. Spatial storage we already have. Come on, last chest of the day, and then I guess we'll do 1 spirit summoning. Mental Crush, not another copy of it. I thought it was Demon Dominate for a moment, or just regular Dominate would have been nice too. That and Escape and Wind Protection. I mean, I'm technically getting some fun magic. It's just nothing that it's not the specific ones I want right now. So all that goes in there, and these go in here. Although I don't think these can upgrade much more. I think I have almost every enchantment possible. So there's that. Let's just mark this as far, not Farfay. Far, head to Labyrinth Street. Let's just do 1 more summon on the day. The last 3 rather, I think, have been failures. So, come on. Greater Wind Spirit. We still don't have any wind magic. Not that actually, no, I still just want Greater Spatial. It's just, we don't have any wind yet, so that feels like... Dang it, another medium Spirit of Space. 4 failures in a row. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all 1 more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me Sammy Lawrence, Egg Salad, Nando Lang, and W Danger. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.